What's up, guys? It's Lauren from the Witchy Homestead. I'm back again with a all signs collective reading for each sign for the month of May. And I've got my guest star Vader in the background looking for trouble to cause. So, what we're going to do is timestamp every sign so you can jump to whichever sign you want to jump to, or you can sit along for the ride and just hang out with me for the whole thing. That's also cool. But I do want to say, if you have had a hectic April, whether it's emotionally or physically or just energetically with changes, moving, whatever you have going on, just remember the good old tried and true saying, April showers brings May flowers, and know that a bad time, a bad spurt, a bad timeline cannot last because time does not wait for anyone. It just keeps moving. So you're not a tree. Let's keep moving. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing through. And let's look forward to what May is going to bring all of us. I feel like this summer is going to be a big blessing for a lot of us. So let's go get it. I'll meet you at your sign. Or if you're just going to ride along with me, let's jump right on into Aries. Okay, I grabbed my tea and I'm ready to go. So, Aries, let's see what we got popping. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can we have a card for Aries current energy? Current energy. I'm going to let those out and we'll clarify. Current energy, I would like one card, please. Okay, they say top. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles here. And then to clarify, Five of Cups. But it was in reverse, guys, and they're telling me to leave it. So let me look at this. We've also got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The word wrong almost came out there. And then we've got the, is that the three? Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, give me a minute to sit on this and evaluate the reversals here, because it seems like we're going to have a chat, Aries. So I'm sitting with this, and what I'm feeling is you have been currently really wrapped up in your day-to-day, just the day-to-day hustle and grind of life, okay? And juggling that pretty well, I may add, but that's not what this is about. This is about the underlying thing that we need to address moving into May so we can access our highest elevated energy, higher selves, and just the highest frequency we can possibly get to. My cat is going to sit in the window over there. So with three reversals here, we've got some feelings that we're failing underlying. Even though we are balancing so well at this time, there's still a feeling of failure deep under the skin is what I'm hearing. And it's stemming from self-respect, insecurity, and playing it small. And I'm hearing a lack of planning on our part. So sitting with this, I'm gonna tune in really quick because they're telling me to just go into my vision. I'm seeing like a wall of a dark wall. So this is shadow space here, and they're showing me women chained up, and I mean, they're not happy. They're hissing, they are pissed off and suppressed. And I feel like, yeah, this is the dark feminine aspect. So going into May, what's going to help us most as Aries is embracing that dark feminine aspect. And if you don't know what a healthy dark feminine aspect looks like, acts like, how they show up in the world, in their day to day, in their life, I would highly recommend doing some research, because I'll give it to you. If you don't know 100% how to embrace that, how to release your dark feminine, it's going to be a battle, an inner battle. And that is only because today's society trains all of us to be living in our divine feminine that goes towards the masculine a little bit more. The divine feminine is pushed back into a corner because maybe your divine feminine doesn't look like the one that's on the magazine cover, doesn't look like the one from the Hunger Games, doesn't look like Jennifer Aniston or like any of these famous people. Okay, so maybe you don't think you fit the mold of that, but who's to say? Who the hell is to say what your divine feminine should or should not look like or act like? Okay, that is the point of divine feminine energy. And the dark and the light energy, it's all one, okay? We're just talking about what gets suppressed the most, the taboo side of us, the side that really wants to say, you know what, no, fuck that. Or the side of us that really doesn't want to explain ourselves at all. And usually, as women, what we do in this world is try to explain, try to send a long paragraph, try to coach people into what they should or shouldn't do, when in actuality, I'm hearing withdrawing our energy and going inward is so much more powerful than trying to explain away. Because when you even give an ounce of attention to something, you're giving it energy. Okay? So stop rewarding relationships, people, jobs, interactions that are not treating you how the queen in you deserves to be treated. Okay? So start imagining yourself as that priestess in a temple, as a queen on her throne. And if somebody is not approaching you the way you would want to be approached, and I mean like even sitting in the office, withdraw that energy. I wouldn't even acknowledge it. Practice that, or practice how you are responding and acknowledging these conversations. It could be as simple as, actually, I don't want tomatoes on my sandwich. No, please, no, sorry. Just demanding that respect as a human being, because the world is so demanding around us, you know, but how often do you really demand something back? Okay, I know this is a little controversial for some of us, and if it triggers you, I would highly recommend looking at that trigger, because I promise it's going to lead to a root that probably needs to be weeded. Okay, so now that we have that current energy and I can see kind of what the subject is for pre-May, we're going to go ahead and get into May's energy, okay? Higher selves, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibration available to us, can you guys, oh, they're also telling me to call in helping animal spirits and star family, can you please give us an idea of May's energy? And the song playing in my ear, because usually I have music on the side too and it's just on shuffle, so if there's a message they'll redirect my attention. And the song that's playing right now is Brave by Savannah Outen, Outen, Brave. Savannah out and Brave. So go and look that up. It may help you purge a little bit. So what energy do we need to be focused on for May, team, that I have called in? I'm hearing countering the masculine energy is important. Countering trying to take control. They do want to see you be brave, Aries. They want to see you be brave. They want to see you stand up and say, actually, I've never liked that on my sandwich, and I don't want it on my sandwich moving forward. You know, I don't appreciate how you're talking to me, for example. I wouldn't treat you that way, for example, you know? It's going to be an interesting summer. What energy do they need to step into? Okay, they told me here. That physical embodiment says a lot right there. And she's under the moon. She is the dark feminine. She's saying no to what she doesn't want. Some could see it as blindfolded or not seeing, but I see this as setting a boundary in the divine feminine energy. Okay? So I went into meditation once and I asked my guides, like, can you guys explain to me divine feminine, divine masculine? I want to understand. I don't feel that I fully understand. And I have this one guide that is a monk, okay? A Shaolin warrior. And he took me through this village and he showed me that women would be out foraging, but men would be back in the kitchen washing dishes, pans, cleaning the container, okay? And setting boundaries. You could see that as like setting boundaries on germs. You could see it as so many different things, but still I looked at him and I was like, I don't get it. And he was like, of course you don't get it. I mean, you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed by American society. And so then he took me to a river and he showed me that the woman you can think of as a river, the water, the flow, the memory, the discernment, the delegation. However, the male, he showed me like nature's forces. So like the environment surrounding the yin and yang, like your environment can bring out different things from you, okay? And he showed me like lightning hitting a mountain and a big boulder falling off and like crashing down, and because of that and where it landed, the boundary being the boulder, it causes the divine feminine to flow differently, okay? And I feel like these boundaries and whatnot created by your environment, your past, and all of that could be making it really difficult to see how to continue the flow, okay? Because the boulder is so big. You know what I mean? However, we do have the power in us to choose how we want to flow, how we want to show up, how we respond, how we allow people to exist in our lives, our homes, our relationships. And if we don't like it, you don't have to, if you don't like that on your sandwich, you don't have to eat it, Aries. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't be forcing yourself to do stuff you don't want. If you think that you putting on your eyebrows every morning forces you to stay in a box that you don't want to be in, don't do it. Just practice that. And it could be like one simple step at a time, okay? It could look like you going to get your nails done, but this time actually asking for that change that you've been too scared to ask for. Like, no, actually, I want them to be square, not round. No, actually, I want the stiletto nails instead of the short nails. Okay? They really want you to start slowly taking steps into that this weekend as we move into, thank you, Vader, as we move into May. Okay? And I do feel like this is something that you've been avoiding because it's either uncomfortable or you don't know how, and that is okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay. My parents, my sister, my family, my friends, none of them knew how to embrace that feminine or the dark feminine energy, either of them. And it's because they didn't know how to teach what they didn't practice themselves. Okay? And this is a choice. You releasing yourself from the BS is a choice. One that you're strong enough to make, Aries. You are Aries. Let's see what the sides of these cards say. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. Let's see what else we've got. Find your inspiration to take action. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Are you fighting for that childlike part of you that's chained to the wall and was told to stop talking so much? Are you fighting for that part of you that was told, you'll never own that, you'll never do that, we don't act like that, we don't talk to people like that? Stand up for that part of yourself. I'm hearing you are grown now. You are a full grown adult human that can make your own choices and that can make a difference, not just in your life, your child's life, their future, how they make decisions. It all starts with you. It all starts with you saying, no, I want my sandwich to look like this, not like that. And start slowly getting the ingredients, slowly building it up from the ground up. It's okay to be a newbie at stepping into these things, whether it's even your sexual energy. If you feel that you can't embrace the things that you like with your partner, a small step would be doing it by yourself first, okay? And thinking about, why do I like that? Why do I want to try that? You know, or what would bring me pleasure? You know what somebody told me today? Somebody said that I was watching, it was, I cherish this woman so much. She helped me so much in my spiritual awakening, and still to this day, her channel is like top tier. If you're watching this, one, wow. I don't think you are, but I love you. Her channel is Celtic Fairy Tarot. I was watching her dark feminine reading, and she said, your vagina is not supposed to smell like cookies unless you want it to. If you want it to, that's fine, but it's not supposed to. And guess what? If the person you're with can't handle that, you know what? Maybe they don't like women. Maybe you should find somebody that does want to taste your cookie. You know what I mean? Okay, a little X-rated there. But anyways, let's go ahead and ask, what don't we see coming? 1 second. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, star family, helping animal spirits, with the highest vibration available to us at this time. What don't we see coming for May? What do we not see coming? Okay. Justice fell on the floor. What don't we see coming? Okay, so I pulled a few because the energy was just like, ah, it was so good. Um, the first card was Justice on the floor. Let me verify it was just one. Yep. And it fell to the side. So use your intuition to set your moral compass. And the first thing it says here is unified love. And I feel like that's between your feminine aspects, the light and dark, the sweet side of you, but I'm hearing also the dominant side of you. Um, and then we got the Empress. The Empress to me is like she can be a mother, but she can also make you bow at her feet. Okay? You can do anything you want and be happy with the results. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting to yourself, I'm hearing. Development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. It's time for you to evolve out of this timid woman that feels like she has to submit to the circumstances of her life, the environment. Just because the boulder fell doesn't mean that you lost your power or that you can't control the flow of how this is going to go or will go. You just can't control what the aspects look like. You can't control that the lightning hit the boulder, for example, but you can control how you move around it. And then after that, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable. I feel like that's definitely going to be how you look at yourself after you fully step into this, because I don't feel like you've been appreciating yourself enough, even though you're struggling to show up in this taboo alternative way. You still deserve appreciation for everything you have done and will do, okay? Even setting that boundary. And then after that, I got the Page of Pentacles. And that one is usually manifestation, reflection, financial opportunity, and skill development. Also, the song that came on in my ear was I Said Hi by Amy Shark. And she goes, "You've been asleep while I've been living in hell." Okay? And that pulls me to dark feminine, like Lilith energy. And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles here, you're going to be getting news about who you actually are, what you actually want. And this is justice. This is justice, Aries, for you to be able to express yourself. I'm hearing feel your desires. I don't feel like you're actually feeling your true desire because it is so suppressed. Like I said, chained to the wall. If you find yourself like popping off at the mouth, that's the shadow, okay? This is going to be a huge accomplishment for you when you finally feel comfortable, safe enough to say, you know what, I don't like how you do that. I don't like what you're serving me. You may be one of those people that never sends their food back when it's wrong. Maybe it's time to stop getting breadcrumbed by life and say, no, I have higher standards than that. I am paying you my energy and I expect what I've requested back in the same manner that I've given you this energy. Okay, so it's not like it hasn't been an even exchange for you. Anywhere in your life where you feel it hasn't been an even exchange, it's time to evaluate at this point. Okay? Yeah. What does Aries need to know? Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, star family, helping animal spirits. What does Aries need to know moving into May? What do we need to know? I'm hearing you can do it. You choose not to. You actively choose to say, I'm good. I'll take it like that. This is just how my job is. No, it's not. That's what you're allowing it to be. Emperor. That's your card. And we have the Empress. So this is your divine masculine. And he's protecting this divine feminine. But you need to look at, instead of you making this safe space, what is not making it a safe space, Aries, and remove that. And once you find that the environment is safe now, there's no more lightning, you have a moment to redirect your flow. It's so important to do that. Don't just keep trucking on. Don't just keep saying, I gotta hustle, I gotta keep moving through life, I gotta keep doing X, Y, and Z, because that's going to lead you into an energetic trap, I'm hearing. Okay? The first thing you need to do once things calm down and you feel like you're in a safe container is let the divine masculine step the F back, and then put on that outfit that makes you feel sensual, sexy, put on that music that makes you feel good, and take a breath and figure out, how are we going to delegate this moving forward? Okay? That is my favorite thing I've learned about divine feminine energy, is that it is delegation. Delegation to the male aspect so he can properly step into action. For example, they're bringing me to the river again. So let's say the boulder crashes down, causes a new boundary, causes a tower, whatever it is. The divine feminine, the flow, the river, the water, then has a chance to say, what next? And if it chooses to delegate work, delegate needs, it can say, hey, beaver, build me a dam so I can go a little bit more this way. Build me this so I can operate this way and try to like move forward. And that, I'm hearing, in turns gives the beaver a purpose, a job, something to accomplish, feel proud of. And it teaches a lesson. So in a way, by you not allowing this divine feminine to delegate your life, to help out with bossing people around, or bossing yourself around, figuring out what outside resources can help alleviate the long-term situation, by you not doing that, you're not allowing other people's karma, lessons, soul contracts. You're blocking so much. Okay? I'm hearing you're better than this, and you know it. You're not as weak as you think you are. You're not as tied down as you think you are. You are allowing it to happen. This is a tough talk, Aries. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because it's going to make you better. And the song that just came on, they pulled my attention over to it, is World on Fire by Nate Smith. I feel like there's maybe some anger release that needs to happen as well. And once that happens, you will find it 10 times easier to express. But you need to get that big nasty glob out of the way, and then it's like pulling pulling all the crap out of the river so that way it can flow easier, and then delegating. It's a lot of work, Aries, but it needs to be done. Your life will run smoother once it's done. You're going to feel better once it's done. Your world's going to be set on fire, and then it's going to recalibrate so much new growth, because by you delegating and allowing these things to shift and move in your life, you're going to be able to pull in what you deserve as well. The help, the friends, the resources. Be a little bossy. Whether it's internally at first, and then you're saying, hey, okay, I realize that I have this need. How am I going to fix it? And then researching and delegating that. I'm being drawn to this deck over here, and they're telling me to pull 2. And, okay. Glimpse. So I feel like you get glimpses of this side of you, okay? I feel like this is your inner child and your divine feminine shadow, just watching the masculine run it all. I'm hearing run it to the ground. This side of you deserves more than a glimpse. The tree remembers. And what did I say? Water holds memory. Okay. So maybe you need some grounding time. Maybe you need to go out in nature with like a pen and paper and just seriously write down what's holding you back in your day-to-day life, what's bothering you, the biggest, heaviest things, write them down. And then go to a blank page and think about, in a perfect world, what could you do to alleviate some of that? In a perfect world. Not the one you're imagining now and believe you live in, but a perfect one. Okay? You've got this, Aries. And just to cheer this up, because it was a little tough lovish, I'm going to pull a couple stickers. The song on is What You Know About Love. Mental health is a priority. We've got hugs. I feel like this is you saying, no. Okay, they're saying no. This is you trying to breathe in your current situation. And your shadow can't come out and help unless you allow it to. Okay? They're showing me Kali Ma with a sword, like slicing open the snake and just being like, no! You know? I said no! Nobody cares. In the end of the day, nobody cares. And it's up to you to allow this shadow to say, no, I don't want that sandwich. Nobody really cares. It's you that's making it a big deal, Aries. Sarcasm is my love language. Wine diva. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Like I said, what would this look like, or what kind of help would you get in a perfect world? In a perfect world. Your imagination world, not the one that you believe you live in. Death metal sing-along. We've got You Can Do Hard Things. Are we there yet? I feel like this is the parts of you like banging to get out. And this is zombie you driving the car, but this is like an aspect of you like, maybe I should pull over and kind of figure out an easier way to do this. One of my favorite quotes growing up is there's 101 ways to do everything. There really is. Find a new one. Aries, I hope this helped you guys out. I know it helped me. So if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. I have a really small channel and I appreciate any support that you guys provide. Genuinely, I do. And if you have another sign you want to watch, I'll catch you there. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my all signs reading for what we need to look at for May. What I'm going to do is pull some tarot, maybe some oracle, and possibly some stickers for you guys to see what we can look forward to in May, to see what's coming up that we don't expect, or possibly what we need to work on before we go into May over this weekend, okay? So, I'm going to call on our spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibration available to us at this time, angels, archangels, helping animal spirits, and star family. Can you please give us a card for Taurus's current energy? What is Taurus's current energy? Okay, this one is like, nope. It's me. Okay, so we've got, I believe this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 of Wands. And I'm feeling like you guys have been working hard at something, chiseling away at marble is what I'm being shown. But what you don't see is you're creating a monument, a statue, something to be marveled at. You're creating something that is very impressive, long term. I'm hearing everlasting. But it feels like this. It feels kind of like, but should I keep going? And I'm hearing yes. Like you're kind of getting pessimistic because of how hard and how long you're persisting, and you're not seeing an immediate result right now, but the work of art is not done yet, Taurus. What does Taurus not see coming for May? What does Taurus not see coming for May? I'm hearing a rainbow. And the song playing is Free, featuring Shannon Day by Illumini. Illumini? Illumine. What does Taurus not see coming for May? They're telling me to break it in half. Okay, on the top one. Okay. So there's a swift change coming in. Okay, so wait. So we've got the 9 of Wands where you've been building up, working your tail off, I'm hearing. And then we've got the 8 of Wands right after that, Taurus. Okay, first of all, 98, 89, those two numbers could be significant to you. Yeah, and then here it's like giving you encouragement on the 8 of Wands on the side. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. I think that you're manifesting quicker in the etheric realm and with your spirit guides and with your spirit team faster than you realize, because because you don't see it here on the earthly plane yet doesn't mean that it is not in the works on the other side, or being noticed, or being I'm hearing delivered. I'm hearing there is a step-by-step process that has to happen over here on this side before it can touch down and make landing on the earth plane. And it takes more than one person. It takes more than your effort. It takes more than God's effort. It takes all these moving parts working together, making a consistent effort, being diligent to bring in change. That includes your efforts. You can't stop, Taurus. You can't stop. Keep pushing, keep going. Whether you're writing a book, whether you're working on a piece of art, it's okay to do it slowly, but do not stop. Don't stop. Do something every day in regards to whatever you've been working on, they're saying. Yeah. So, what else do we need to know, Spirit? How to prepare for May. Okay. How can Taurus prepare for May? Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light available to us, and angels, archangels, helping spirits, and star family. How can we prepare for May? I'm hearing right here and the top right here. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing that this change that's coming in, it's going to be best approached with empty pockets. That means etherical, emotional baggage type pockets. Okay. You need to clear out what you've been holding emotionally. Whether you do a sound bath this weekend, whether you do a somatic release this weekend, whether you watch a sad movie, you need to purposely get into that vibration of remembrance of these feelings that you've been feeling for a while. And you need to allow them to come up, to purge. What is this song? I'm feeling it. Stronger, featuring Kesha, Frank Walker, and Sam Felt. Yeah, I feel like you persist on a daily basis through your emotions, through the things that happen to you that are hard, and you don't fully release it. If you happen to come across something this weekend that makes you cry, makes you angry, any of these repressed lower vibrational energies, it's important to feel those, honor them, allow them to come out. Because the further down you push them, the harder it's going to be to have empty pockets to pick up your gold coins in this Mario game you're about to enter. I feel like these quick decisions or this change that's coming in for you following up in May, I feel like you're going to be in the right mindset if you just do it, Taurus. It's time for regeneration. It's time for healing. I've got the 10 of Swords in reverse as to what you don't see coming. And that is like inevitable healing, learning a lesson. It's time to end this, Taurus. When you feel these emotions come up, it is time. I'm hearing it is time. So stop ignoring how you feel. Who gives a damn if you cry? And if they do care, that's really freaking sad that they feel the need to call out somebody else's response. They should be worried about their response, actually, not yours, okay? For others that that's not resonating with, you need to get creative this weekend and see what comes out of that. I mean, the weirdest, most creative, out of the box thing you've thought about doing lately, go do it. Okay? Because something is going to come of that you don't expect. Something beautiful, I'm hearing. Okay. I like that. I like that for us. I was led to this other deck to ask what you need to release or if they can give us an idea, and they're showing me 3. So this could be because you have 3 different things you need to work on releasing, or it could be for different people. I'm hearing it's up to you. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, what does this pile need to work on releasing? You can also look at where Taurus is in your birth chart, and these will correspond to that area in your life, whether it's your home, your relationships, your health, whatever. Okay, what do we need to work on releasing? Okay, got that one loud and clear. What else? This one? Okay. Okay. So people pleasing, we need to work on that, Taurus. Okay. So I'm just seeing this person praying here like, please accept me. Who gives a damn? Who? You. And you need to stop that. Okay. You need to let your goals fly like this arrow. You need to just be like, you know what? I don't care if I make it or if I don't make it. I don't care if this hits the bullseye or not. I'm still throwing this arrow. I'm still going for my goals. And that's what faith looks like, Taurus. You need to actually release that arrow and go for it and persevere through it. It doesn't matter who comes at you, who says no, you're going to find a way as long as you keep pushing. I believe it. You just need to believe it. I've lived it. Okay? You can do this, Taurus. So, with that being said, I'm going to pull you guys a few stickers, and then we're going to move on over to Gemini. Okay, we've got focus. We've got mental health matters. You are not your negative thoughts. They're just there to be witnessed and healed, okay? Do best what you do best, and eventually they will notice. So yeah, you've been building away. Just keep going, Taurus. One baby step at a time. That's fine. Just keep showing the universe that you're going to still show up. It doesn't matter how many views. It doesn't matter how right you are, how politically or social correct you are. Keep showing up and watch what happens for you, Taurus. Hot girls hit curbs. I feel like that's a little from your spirit guides, like, yeah, we saw that. And it's a confirmation. Make your therapist proud. And caring for your demon cat. Some of you, I'm hearing Freya. Some of you may have relationships with Freya, but also this could be a hint at that divine feminine energy we talked about in Aries reading. So don't be afraid to pet the demon cat, okay? But did you die though? I feel like that's about the demon cat. Do the hard things. Do the things that scare you, even if it includes letting that goal arrow fly out of your hand, even if that includes persisting, even though you're scared of failing and persisting and putting all your time in. But did you die though? I feel like your worst nightmare is what you're scared of, but when you actually do the things that are hard and look behind that door, it's gonna surprise you. And it's also going to heal you that there's actually nothing behind that door. It was just waiting for you to open it. And that's going to be healing. Okay? Go get creative. Stop suppressing yourself. And keep pushing towards whatever you've been working on. Okay, Taurus? If you have trouble believing in you, come join my freaking group. We believe in you. Okay? The Witchy Homestead on Facebook. Okay? All right, Taurus. I'll see you next time. Alrighty, so next we have Gemini. What is up, Gemini? I'm so happy you decided to join me today. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibration available to us, helping spirits, and star family. Can you please let Gemini know? Actually, let me know Gemini's current energy, please. What is Gemini's current energy getting ready for May? What is their current energy, Spirit? Top. Okay, so we've got, I believe this is the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8 of Swords. All right. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction. Let's see what the quote says here. It seems as though you are blocked, but you can take a step. Why do you feel like you're alone and like you're a victim of circumstance? Why? Spirit. Okay, I looked on the bottom and we've got temperance in reverse. Imbalance, excess, extremes, overindulgence. Somebody out there may be drinking too much. And they need some realignment, some self-healing, self-soothing. You know, you'll never be happy with other people and have appropriate expectations of other people, I'm hearing, until you can look at those expectations you have on yourself and evaluate why you have these expectations on yourself. Only then can you alter and adjust your expectations of the world around you, because as within, so without, as above, so below. You know, you are just a reflection. Your world around you is a reflection of your internal world. So I think that if you feel isolated, alone, like a victim, like every time somebody asks you how you're doing, how's it going, how's it been, you may only have negative things to say because you feel like a victim. And you feel like you're just a victim to life and what happens to you. I'm hearing somebody say, the universe hates me. No, it doesn't. Your expectations of what this world is out of balance. Because it's what you choose to look at. It's how you choose to look at it. How are you showing up? You know, let's ask ourselves that, Gemini. So let's ask our helping spirits, spirit team, angels, archangels, helping ancestors. Can you confirm what energy Gemini needs to step into moving into May? What energy do they need to step into moving into May? I'm hearing freedom, and they're showing me the Fool. Take chances on people, on situations, and allow the universe to show you what's good, since You're not seeing it. Step out of that victimhood and give the world a chance. Give yourself a chance. You know, you may feel like, why am I going to try doing that? It's just going to go this way. Well, why are you allowing yourself to be a victim to negativity? Why not try to project the possibility of a different outcome out there and just see what happens? What energy does Gemini need to step into? Okay. Okay. Let me sit with this for a second, Gemini. So what I pulled was the Eight of Wands in reverse here, and we've also got the Chariot. I feel like you have had a lack of energy to do the things that you truly desire to do. You know, that inner child part of you, that inner teen part of you, the passionate side of you, the creative side, your feminine side. You need to rise above it. You need to rise above your lack of willpower here, Gemini. You need to rise above it. Realize that you have a place in this world. You have a throne to fill. Otherwise, you're going to miss the opportunity that you came here for. You're going to miss the opportunity to be yourself, to express yourself, to show up in this world the way you incarnated to do it. Okay? You didn't show up here to walk down the street and not affect somebody's life just by smiling at them. You came here for the positives, but you're not allowing yourself the room, the opportunities to get that because you have this negative outlook, I'm feeling. Slow down. Stop logically going about everything and allow some joy to come into your life, Gemini. Okay? How can Gemini allow more joy in their life? What can they embrace to allow more joy in their life? Spirit guides, higher selves, ancestors, angels, archangels. What can they embrace to bring more joy in? Taking a nap, sweet dreams. Stop saying that you're cursed. I'm hearing that. I looked at this and I asked, what is this? And they said, stop acting like you have a curse over your life or that you're fighting this negative energy all the time. Stop. I'm hearing your spirit team say, that's our job. That's our worry. That's not your worry. That's our worry. Trust me, we got them. What you need to get is a clue on how to get yourself out of the house, how to do something creative without judging. You have the outcome. Stop judging what it's going to look like, how it's going to go, and just let it happen, Gemini. I'm hearing one more. What do they need to step into? Apologize to yourself and forgive yourself and or anybody you may have these crazy expectations of, okay? You can be like, hey, I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna go this way and it actually turned out to be really fun, okay? Embrace life the way you want to be embraced, Gemini. Okay? It was a little bit of a rough message. I feel like the bearer of bad news of stuff we have to prepare for before May. But let's get into what we can look forward to in May and what you don't see coming. 1 second. Okay, so spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, everybody with the highest vibration available to us, and helping spirits, star family, what does Gemini not see coming for me? What do they not see coming? Okay, so I accidentally pulled 3 because 2 of them were stuck together. And they told me to check the bottom. Okay, so we've got 4 cards here. We've got Ace of Wands. I'm feeling new project, new inspiration, a new fire lit under your beep. New beginnings, new opportunities. Once you change this mindset that like, oh, it's just gonna be this way or that way, or you can only go left or right, you know, or this is all the outcomes I've ever seen come from a situation like this, so I believe that it's going to go this way. Once you let that go, you're going to be attractive to money, attractive to new opportunities. There are people out there looking for you, but you're not allowing them to come to you because you don't believe they exist, type of thing. You're going to have a personal celebration of some kind. I feel like it's more so like, because I tried this and I had faith in myself, it went so well. And you're going to celebrate that, and you should. You should celebrate that, Gemini. Anytime you take a baby step forward, celebrate that shit. You're going to be transitioning from this old state of mind. I'm hearing whether you like it or not. You're going to be moving on to a new state of mind. I feel like the universe is going to throw some stuff at you this May that you don't see coming. And it's going to be all for the better. For you, for your situation, for whatever negativity you've been battling, dealing with. This is going to be so much lighter on your back once you stop acting like the world hates you. Okay? Because it doesn't. You're going to have courage. You're going to have confidence. You're going to be focused. You're going to refine that zest for life with determination and joy, I might add. Your natural confidence is a talent you can call on always. You just haven't called on it because you don't believe that a better outcome is out there. And it is, Gemini. You are the multifaceted, multi-sided Gemini. You've just been living in this one state of, okay, I'm ready for the letdown too often. Step into your Queen of Wands energy. It doesn't matter if you're a girl, man, you don't identify as anything, whatever. It's important to know that the world reacts to you based off your expectations. What have you been expecting? That's a good question to ask yourself and journal about this weekend, Gemini. And reevaluate how you can tweak that to make things run smoother. I'm not saying lower your standards. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is alter your expectations, provide acceptance for those that don't meet those expectations, and go for better. That means keep trying, keep having faith, even if it's not working out. Don't let yesterday's disappointments affect your opportunities for tomorrow. Okay? Let's get you some stickers, Gemini. They told me to go to the bottom. Let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today. Safety third. Keep going. Keep going, even if you think you're going to embarrass yourself, even if you think that people are going to stare, it's going to go bad, I'm not going to get that raise, whatever it is. Who cares? You deserve it. You deserve to at least try and show up for you. What is the point in flying if I cannot fly with you? Cut off these wings and carry them with you. I only need them when you are here. That's saying, What's the point of being here if you're not going to try for yourself? If you're not going to put yourself out there to fly? If you believe every time that your wings aren't going to work, why would the universe give you a different outcome? Think about that. Have some faith in how this world works for you and around you, Gemini. Okay? And then we've got, again, who the fuck cares? Keep trying for yourself. You deserve that. I feel like you're a sarcastic person, rolling their eyes a little bit, but I'm telling you, I've done it, I've seen it, I've lived it, I've learned it. I wouldn't be here giving this advice if I didn't already pass this test and or continue to pass this test. You see me putting myself out there, and I really don't care what people have to say about it. I'm still going to show up to help who wants to show up for themselves. Okay? That type of thing. It may not be about you. It may be actually about you affecting the world around you, Gemini. Okay? And then we've got Prince Zuko from Avatar. If you don't know his story, he had to evaluate how he shows up in this world. He was born one thing to expect a certain type of outcome, told who he was. But it was his choice to work with the Avatar in the end. It was his choice to alter how he shows up in this world and expect something different. Okay? All right, Gemini. I hope this helped you. I'm sorry it was a little bit rough, but I know that it was for the best and for the better of all of us. So, if this helped you, let me know how. I would love a like, comment, or subscribe if you're new. I genuinely appreciate every single person who has subscribed, commented, liked, shared my content, because you don't have to. And I really appreciate you guys even just showing up here for yourselves. Thank you for showing up for yourself and me. Bye, Gemini. What's up? So, next we have Cancer. Vader wants to say hi, Cancer. Do you see, B? So, what we're going to be looking at, Cancer, is what you don't see coming for May, what you can use to prepare for May, stepping into May over this weekend, and also any other advice that your spirit team has that's really pressing for you right now. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest vibration available to us at this time, helping spirits, star family. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know moving into May? Okay, they actually want to start with what is your current energy? So, Cancer, what is Cancer's current energy, spirit team? Okay. So, first of all, one of the songs that's playing right now in my ear here is Save Tonight by Sam Felt. SAMFELDT. I love this song, but it's a little upbeat. It's like EDM style, so you may want to listen to that. It could awaken some part of your brain that needs that activity at this time. I'm hearing that's super odd. But your current energy is 10 of Wands, my friend. 10 of Wands. I'm tired of looking at this. So, Cancer, basically what's going on here is Spirit is saying people are overstepping your boundaries and you don't even realize it. People are crossing the line, and I'm hearing it's coming from them asking too much of you without giving back. So we need to evaluate that going into May for you guys. Where are you giving out too much and not getting enough back? Anywhere that that energy is present, it's going to be hella important for you guys to set boundaries, call your energy back. And in doing that, your feminine energy is going to step in and start hinting at ideas that pop up in your brain that will support you through that process. Okay? I'm hearing that you guys want to be better manifestors, that you want to learn how to make money come to you instead of just feeling like you have to go out and make money. And you feel like that's going to require a lot of diligence. But I feel like what you don't see coming is that the diligence is going to be coming from an alternative place. The diligence isn't going to be coming through like nose to the grindstone type work. It's going to come through, I'm hearing you talking to yourself differently, you showing up differently. If you saw Aries reading, it's going to come from you ordering your sandwich differently. By you not carrying too much, it's going to loosen your load so that way you can actually have room to attract what you want to attract. How you show up is everything, okay? Stop forcing yourself to show up as the perfect mom, the perfect employee, the perfect wife, the perfect friend. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And changing the way you show up, your expectations of people is a skill. It's a muscle that needs to be worked and developed, okay? It takes a lot of talking to yourself, saying, you know what? Maybe I should just drop the expectations I had of how this conversation's going to go, how this argument's going to go, how this boundary setting is going to go, or how it's going to go when I ask for what I deserve. And just in changing that language and that interaction with yourself, you're nurturing the supportive and practical Queen of Pentacles side of you. It automatically changes your vibration, your magnetism. When you change the charge, the vibration and electric charge that you emit, you change what is allowed to come to you. Okay? That is so important, I'm hearing, for you, Cancer. Okay? And then the song that's playing here is Your Guardian Angel by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Maybe you need to go and listen to that and remind yourself of your worth. Because you are carrying too much, Cancer. You deserve to put that shit down. You're almost there. This is a lesson that you have to learn, and you are almost there. And once you put these wands down and realize that you don't have to carry all that weight, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to show up how everybody wants you to show up, Cancer. Once this sets in your cerebellum, I'm hearing, and you start telling yourself that and believing it for once, you gonna be dangerous, Cancer, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels of the highest vibration available to us at this time, please tell us, what does Cancer not see coming? Star family as well. If you aren't into galactic stuff, they want to support you. You just have to call on them. Star family, what does Cancer not see coming for May? Even if saving you sends me to heaven, let you fall, I'll stand up with you forever. Okay. I feel like what you don't see coming is releasing your worries attached to the expectation of how the world is going to react to you, Cancer. Not only are you going to put those wands down, you're not going to give a fuck who cares or what you look like doing it. This is a deep fear of yours, like how things will go if you don't clean that pan, how things will go if you do XYZ, how are things going to react? How is the world going to react? Once you really allow yourself to not give a damn, you're going to ride into victory. This is what you're going to feel like. And you know what? Guess what? Guess what you're going to attract being that way? More of that. And I feel like you don't see that coming at all. What you don't see coming is 10 of Swords in reverse and 6 of Wands. Worrying can get out of control, but it changes nothing, Cancer. It changes nothing. All it changes is how the world reacts to you, and it brings you more of that crap. It's really a game. And once you realize that and you just test it out, just try it. Just try not giving a damn what people think and put that dish down, put those wands down, put the work down, and you're going to be surprised. You're going to have newfound confidence. You're going to be rewarded. I feel that the divine is planning how to reward you for this. They're showing me somebody like getting a promotion and having to do less work and then being surprised by it. Things like that. Like your expectations of how things will go are seriously going to affect the outcome. You're a powerful manifester, whoever you are, and that goes for negative and positive things. Okay, Cancer? What does Cancer need to focus on going into May? Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibration available to us, angels, archangels, star family, and helping animal spirits. Okay. What does Cancer need to focus on? I'm hearing healer, healer, healer. You have to experience these things in order to help others heal through them, Cancer. Yeah. Hang on just a second. Let me get these other two. Vader is offended. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you're going to learn how your karma is actually interplaying in your life. And I feel like this has to do with your expectations, how you show up, what you're putting out, okay? You need to focus on what you're putting out and what you're pulling in. That's going to bring transformation to you. And we've got seduction. Okay, somebody out there, you're scared to put yourself out there, put on those feminine clothes and like put yourself out there to attract a new partner. And I feel like what you don't see coming is the more you don't give a fuck, the more seductive you become. The less you care about what somebody thinks, the more they're gonna think about you in a good way, I'm hearing. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna run into some unexpected little Page of Pentacles type of partners, okay? You guys are gonna, I'm feeling witty banter. I'm feeling inside jokes. I'm feeling little cutesy relationship coming in for somebody out there, okay? But you've got to stop caring how the world is going to react to you. When you reveal that true side of you, it's like ripping off a mask. And imagine if the Phantom of the Opera actually just went out there as he was and found somebody that loved him as he was. Okay? Imagine. That would be fucking cool. Alright, Cancer. I'm gonna pull you guys some stickers so we can leave this on a positive note. Not that it wasn't on a positive note. I would just like to get some insider funny knowledge from your guides here. And that is hilarious. But it's not, okay? Your mental health is so important, and I feel like there's like bars, okay? Like a gate is up, all right? And I feel like the less you care about what people think about you, and I know that's easy to say, hard to do, but once you actually just test it out for shits and giggles, all right? Try to just put yourself out there as raw, unfiltered, as politically incorrect, as taboo as you want to be, and see what happens. Because I can't even grasp the fun energy, playful energy, because it's supposed to be yours. Okay? I'm not. That is your justice, and I am not entitled to your justice. You are. But you have to try and give a damn enough to go and get it for yourself, Cancer. And I feel like you will. One little step at a time. Put yourself out there. Okay. So this one mentions bullying, and I feel like when you did put yourself out there, you were bullied in the past. So now you've learned to show up, act a certain way in public around people you don't know that make you uncomfortable. When you realize that people actually wish they were you and that's why they're fucking mean about it, when you actually let that set in, it really takes a filter off of you to say, hey, you know what? That's actually not my problem, how you feel about me. That's your problem. Okay? It's time to confront that. It is time. So you can get what you are owed, deserved, and I'm hearing your birthright to freedom, to feeling free in your own skin. And as soon as I said that, I flipped over. Nope, nope, nope. Listen. I was bullied almost in every single school I went to, okay? And it wasn't because of how I looked, it was because people were mad that I showed up in a way that they weren't allowing themselves to show up, okay? I said it like it was, and I still fucking do, okay? Don't talk to strangers. So yeah, I feel like you're afraid to make friends, you're afraid to meet new lovers, put yourself out there in a real authentic way, and that's okay. And I'm seeing love. You need to learn to love that side of yourself, because if you don't, the world can't. Okay? You are special, unique, and needed. Needed. Yeah, and as soon as I look down, be the change you wish to see in the world. We also have don't forget me. I feel like that is that side of you that you've pushed down because it was bullied, it was tormented, it was pushed back, it was like, I'm seeing somebody like choke and stuff down this silly, goofy, creative side of them because it made no sense to everybody else. That time is over. It is your time. We've also got, I am just here for the booze. So once you walk in, like, yeah, even if you throw shit at me, I'm not going to care. I'm going to keep walking on. I'm going to keep saying it like it is. I'm going to keep showing up as me. I'm going to authentically say what I feel when I feel it. I'm going to wear what the fuck I please to wear. It's time. You might have been fighting this past month, and it is your justice to show up how the hell you want to show up. You need to develop a morning ritual. This is the morning ritual. You need to develop a new morning ritual. I saw somebody say, like, where did my willpower go? It was a meme or something. Where did my willpower go doing a full face before high school in the morning? It's time to tap back into that early teen energy that you have and figuring out how you can embrace that. And when did you shove that down? That energy and that you is so beautiful, okay? I wish you would let the world see it again. That's my wish for you. I wish you would allow that side of you to be seen again because the world has changed around you. If you could just trust that your guides are leading you and attracting you to the right people for you, it's going to change your life. Okay, Cancer, I hope this helped, and if it did, please like the video. I have a super small channel, and I sincerely appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and thank you for taking what I say seriously because I'm putting myself out there as well. So, little do you know, you aren't just meant to do this to help you. You're helping me too and everybody else around you by being silly, goofy, nerdy, whatever. Yourself. Okay? Okay, Cancer. I hope you have a great May because you fucking deserve it. Bye, guys. Leo, what is up? So, I had to change the layout of my phone here. Sorry to throw you off, but I gotta show up how I gotta show up. I have to plug in, I can't talk. I had to plug in my phone charger so that way I don't have to divide up the video here. My phone is kind of a little whiny about how I do things. So what I'm going to do is pull us some cards to see what we have coming for us in the month of May, possibly how we can prepare for that, and or any other advice your spirit guides have for us at this time. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest available vibration to us, archangels, Archangel Michael, can you stand with me at this time? Archangel Gabriel. I would also, okay, the cards are going crazy for you guys. Also, I want to call in helping spirits, animal spirits, and star family that would like to help us with this advice for May. So, all the helping spirits of the entities I have just called in, can you please let us know what Leo needs to know? Okay, No, they're having me start with Leo. What is this energy that you're in? It's odd. What is Leo's current energy going into May? What is Leo's current energy going into May? I'm hearing strange. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys have recently left something behind or if you have stopped living your life in a way that is playful and fun and energizing and motivational to you, but I do feel like you've been living in the past just a little bit. Okay? And because of that, you're overindulging because it takes you to a nostalgic place. That could be with food, that could be with people, that could be a magnitude of different things, okay? But whatever it is, you're overindulging, and it's because it takes you to a nostalgic place mentally where you remember better times, where you remember having more fun. And if that doesn't resonate, then you're possibly tapping into your, I'm hearing inner child, inner teen to help you with healing. And this is taking you to a nostalgic place. Okay? But for those struggling with overconsumption and addiction and things like that, you know who you are. And we see it, and Spirit wants to ask you to cut back. But for those of you tapping into your inner child, inner teen to utilize it for healing purposes, Spirit's like, yes, keep going with that. But the other extreme, don't go there, okay? What does Leo need to know going into May? What does Leo need to know going into May, helping spirits? What is this song? I don't know if you like country music, but the song that's playing is Lovin' Where It's Going by Josh Ward. I'm feeling like flirty energy. So for those of you tapping into your younger you, my hair is doing weird things. Sorry guys. And it feels all nappy. Maybe this is like a, okay, spirit confirmed yes. So maybe you feel like jumping out of your skin because you're practicing showing up in a new way that feels different, good but different, okay? Which it's cute, guys. That's cute. Yeah, if you are a single Leo out there, I feel butterflies. I feel like you may have somebody new coming into the picture that is bringing out this side of you, the fun, playful kid, um, inner teen, um, the one that goes with the flow that you used to be, but life kind of like crapped on your chest and kind of made you forced you to look at life through a different lens and not the fun one, I'm hearing. Okay, spirit. So, what does Leo not see coming moving into May? What does Leo not see coming moving into May? Again, with the country music, this one is All I See Is You by Shane Smith and the Saints. Any of that could have a synchronicity for you, okay? Can you clarify the Knight of Swords for us? What does Leo not see coming going into May? What does Leo not see coming going into May? What does Leo not see going into May, helping spirits? Okay, here. I don't know. Some of you might be meeting up with somebody from your past that shines a new light on the past for you and helps you see it in a new light. I'm getting like unfinished business, truth seeking, that you may get the truth from this unfinished business from the past. However, for others of you, if you're meeting up on a date with somebody or something like that this weekend, I feel like you're coming in as the Knight of Swords, and this other person could be the Ace of Wands, which all my ladies know what that means. And all my guys too. I'm not judgmental. I'm not one of those readers that's all like, ugh, gender norms. It's whatever. You're a human. Um, I do feel like this situation is going to have a lot of desire, a lot of fire. Let's see what else. What else does Leo not see coming for May? What else does Leo not see coming for May? What does Leo not see coming for May? Okay, so actually this is a good clarifier card because I got the message that if you are going out with somebody, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I do feel like this person may or may not be an F boy or F girl. I'm really sorry to deliver that news, but that's what I'm getting. And sometimes telling the truth is not fun. It looks like this person is here for a good time, not a long time. I don't think that this person is very spiritually evolved, even if they want to play like they are, because it looks like this is what you don't see coming if you take them too seriously, I'm hearing. Um, I feel like all of that fun, bubbly, butterfly energy, you may get the truth, and this may be the truth. Um, I'm sorry. I'm hearing Virgo. Um, and that is the next sign in line, actually. But regardless, take that energy, that good energy you get from this interaction, and just know what it is. Walk in knowing what it is, but don't set too hard of an expectation to not allow wiggle room to have fun, okay? Go in there, have fun, be yourself. Think of this as practice, being the real you, okay? And then go back home and create. Create something for you, something that'll give inspiration. with that energy, okay? Otherwise, if you just throw yourself in and allow this energy to consume you, take over your mind, your heart, your body, it's possible that this will lead to a Three of Swords, Leo. Okay? I'm really sorry to deliver that news and be a fun killer, okay? Okay. What other advice do you have for Leo spirit guides? The song playing now is How Do You Like Me Now by Toby Keith. What other advice, helping spirits? It's not looking good, Leo. And this is the Five of Swords in the upright. And this is what else you need to know. Maybe this person you're going out with just got out of an abusive relationship, or at least in a relationship with another bully. And I'm seeing like somebody's spirit guides like build a wall around them so you don't take in that energy. And don't let somebody play on your empathetic chords, your empathy, to achieve a certain reaction or outcome out of the situation. Okay? I feel like this is why you're getting the heads up now, because they don't want you to go in and get taken advantage of. Can you confirm that, Spirit? I'm hearing take your crystals. What can they actually look forward to in May? Okay, that's what I want to know, helping spirits. What can they look forward to in May? Okay, though, but I feel like if you do take this energy and make it work for you, you're going to come out with the Empress. Abundance, nurturing, growing your seeds you already have planted. But that doesn't mean you can't go out and get you a little bit of some Ace of Wands, okay? You can go get some Ace of Wands. Just know what game you're playing. Don't forget your strategy on the MF and chessboard, I'm hearing. That is so important to know what outcome you're going to achieve, okay? Because frankly, I've got 3 freaking cards here that are screaming that this is a no-go, but that doesn't mean you can't get some Ace of Wands, okay? And then go home and cleanse your womb, okay? I don't know who the hell I'm talking to, but a confirmation would make me so happy. So, I'm hearing Oracle. Okay. Which one, Spirit? Okay, this one. Hang on just a second, guys. I'm stuck. Yeah, there may even be a moment where you have to figure out a way to leave the date. Who knows? Don't feel bad for doing what you feel is best. Ever. Ever. So, Spirit, what else can Leo look forward to for May, please? Okay, sorry, Leo. My husband came home with groceries, so I wanted to give him a minute to get in and out of here because I am in the main room of the house. And I went ahead and read the card that came out for you as additional advice from your spirit team, and I will say it really matches what I've been saying. The advice is setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. So, again, I feel like if you're going into a new project, a new partnership, a new relationship, anything like that, it's really important to know what kind of outcome you're hoping to achieve and ensuring you're making the right moves for the outcome you want in your life. You know, you can't control fate, but you can change your destiny. Whether that's, mm, I don't feel like this is for me or not. Like, for example, this fish looks really relaxing, right? Really serene, beautiful to see and look at. However, it has teeth and it will bite and eat what it wants to, right? But it exercises its free will to go through its environment and pick and choose what it wants to go after. It's not the biggest fish, but it's definitely not the smallest fish. Okay? It may be really hard for you to speak up and set these boundaries, but the more you practice doing it, the more you try to push yourself to do what you know you're comfortable with and push away what you know you're not comfortable with, it's going to help you. So, let's pull an additional one for Leo spirit guides since we got a little interrupted there. One more for Leos for the month of May. Looking at the underbelly, be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine tuning. So, like I said, be this a relationship that you're pursuing, a creative outlet, a project of any kind, it's really important to set an intention. And by doing that, and continually being, what's my intention with this, what am I hoping to achieve here, what do I want this to look like, how do I want this to affect the world around me, the people in it, my relationships, my future, my bank account, okay, who am I speaking to, you know, kind of thing. Look at the underbelly and really evaluate everything that is around you or that you're hoping to be around you, okay? And if you don't want to be in the situation where you're going through something like this and look up and see a shark, try to put yourself in a different surrounding, okay? Where maybe you can look up and see a whale instead. Okay, Leo? It's a little bit of an abstract ending and an abstract reading here, but I am speaking to multiple people right now. So check out your other signs as well, and don't be shy to see where they are in your birth chart. For example, if you have Virgo in your house and home, or you have Pisces in your health, you know, those are important things to know, and listen to each sign to see how you can get advice for that area of your life. Okay? All right, Leo. So I'm going to pull you guys some stickers. We've got anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. Leo, you are nerve. You're the lion, but you know when to bite and snap and when not to. Anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. I don't know what is on my nail there. Regardless, you can do this. You can stand up for yourself, Leo. I'm hearing you've done it before and you'll do it again. Caution, colorful language ahead. This is one of my favorites to get because if you know me, you know that I really don't hold back. I do not put boxes around myself. Take it or leave it. There's a channel out there for you if mine's not it, okay? Everything hurts and I'm dying. If this is you and this is coming from you and you feel like beaten down, just know that you have the power in you to change it. You have the power in you to change your surroundings or your insides and your internal world and to make a difference, a hell of a difference. You just have to have the willpower and you have to want it. You have to want it. I'm not a mess. I'm a spicy disaster. Okay, so the song I'm listening to is Te Regalo Amores. Who sings this again? It's an older song. Te Regalo Amores by RKM and Ken Y featuring Evie Queen. So that's TEREGALO AMORES. The remix. I think that one's better. I speak Spanish, so I listen to Spanish music sometimes. And it went to this part where it says, Dame lo que sientes. So, and then I pulled this. I feel like your higher self is saying, even if you're feeling those rough emotions, even if something makes you sad, frustrated, self-conscious, even if some shame comes up, you can give it to them. You can say, hey, higher self, can you take this from me? Spirit team, can you take this from me? I'm hearing sakalo. That means take it out. So, yeah, ask for help from your spirit team when addressing these feelings that you're feeling inside of yourself. And just know that they've got your back. They're not going to let you fail, Leo. Radiate positivity. Therapy is cool. Also, we've got you are more loved than you know. I've never pulled this one, so just know when I say they have your back, it's serious. I'm hearing it's on site. Okay, Leo, I hope this helped you guys. I hope it gave you an idea of how to recalibrate yourself going into May. I know it helped me, so thank you guys for being here and showing up for me and yourselves. Like the video if it helped you. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you're alerted to any of my new videos. Turn on those notifications. And I have a Facebook group if you don't already know. It's called The Witchy Homestead. You're welcome to join. I have a Facebook page as well. And just come and hang out if you feel like it. Other than that, I hope you have a great May. I hope you have a great weekend and stay blessed out there, Leo. So, next we have got Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Thanks for being here. We're going to go ahead and pull some tarot to figure out what you have to look forward to in the month of May, how you can prepare for it, and or anything else your spirit guides want to talk about with you, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, archangels, star family, helping animal spirits, can you please let us know Virgo's current energy? What is Virgo's current energy? Seven of Pentacles. So right off the bat, the long-term view of what you're aiming to achieve is standing out. So from what I'm hearing, you've been working hard, nose to the grindstone, and now you're looking back on all the work you have done and or are doing, and you're kind of wondering about it. Let's read this side quote. They're pulling me to that. Oh, yeah. Looking back on what you have achieved learning, gives you the learning to set your goals. So, looking at everything you've already done in regards to whatever situation you're thinking about or have been working hard at, looking back at that, what can you gather from that to say, okay, I need to start moving in this direction. This worked, this didn't work. This made me feel good, that didn't make me feel good. You know, start thinking about how you can rearrange things to start going for that Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Let's see here. What can Virgo look forward to going into the month of May? What can Virgo look forward to going into the month of May, please? I'm hearing breath work, and I myself just took a really big breath. What can Virgo look forward to going into the month of May, helping spirits? Here, okay. Okay. So we've got the Lovers, and when I checked in just now, they're telling me duality. So feminine, masculine, juggling both, the yin, the yang, figuring out where and how to use each one is what I'm feeling. And the strength of both being together, I think you're actually going to be thrown off and surprised at how differently you handle things, situations, outcomes, expectations once you figure out how to utilize these tools of the divine feminine and masculine. Because kind of like they're showing me like how people in the everyday operate, not knowing those sides of themselves. It's kind of just like wielding any tool at any time, whenever you see fit or feel it's right, but it's not in the most informed way. Like you're not that you aren't, but normal people that aren't spiritually awoken to what they are, who they are, where they're going, and they don't have a real plan for it, they don't really know how to utilize those tools yet. And I'm feeling like now that you know yourself, you know your likes, your dislikes, where you're going, I'm hearing what your goals are, you know what outcome you want. It's all about wielding these tools to help you get there, and that's what you're learning and or need to research this weekend before we go into May. What does Virgo not see coming about the month of May? What does Virgo not see coming in the month of May? I accidentally kind of tossed that one unwillingly. I'll pick that one up in a second. What does Virgo not see coming? Okay. The moon in reverse, and at the bottom it says release of fear. Repressing your emotions, feeling confusion about which tool to use when if you put in the time and research on how to utilize everything you've already learned and you dedicate yourself to that before we go into May, you're going to be surprised at how much fear you let go, how much willingness you experience to actually say, screw these insecurities. I don't give a damn what people think, and I'm going to do it for myself, for future me, older me, me now, and my kids in the future, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's an amazing energy you're going to run into if you can just dedicate some time this weekend in researching how to wield these tools of the divine feminine, of the divine masculine. Each one has a light and dark side. So really there's like 4 tools there on each 4 tools to figure out how to learn to use in your day-to-day life. Okay? Divine feminine is delegation, flow, creativity, creation, putting the seeds in the ground, or delegating how this all should be grown, making a plan, planning. And the divine masculine is actually putting the plan in place, setting the boundary, the action, the containment, actually setting up the container. Okay? The divine feminine says what she wants in that container. Okay, I'm going to pick up this card and see what it was. Okay. So, we've got 10 of Swords here on the ground that fell. I feel like you've been doing a lot of worrying because you may not know how to apply these tools in your day-to-day life. Okay? There's quite a few YouTube channels out there that discuss the dark divine feminine, and this goes for men and females. Okay, so keep that in mind. So research a little bit on the dark feminine and what that looks like, the light feminine, what that looks like, and for the masculine as well. And on the side of this card, it says worrying can get out of control, but it changes nothing. And I think what is going to surprise you is you're going to let this go, and it's going to feel so freaking good, Virgo. It's just going to take a little bit of, I'm hearing awareness, planning, willpower. So sit down with a journal this weekend. Sit down with yourself and write down what problems you're facing, anxieties, worries, troubles, hurdles, speed bumps, all those things. Write them down. And then on the back of that page, write down what you would do in a perfect world to make it change. And then on another page in your mind, get realistic with it and say, okay, well, I have this going on, like the kids need tutoring, okay? But maybe you don't feel like you're good enough to be the tutor, but you don't ask for help with anything, okay? Maybe you could find one. And that doesn't always have to be another live human being. It's awesome if you have that. But maybe there's a tutor online. Maybe there's a tutor, so many different places. Eventbrite, YouTube, Google, like so many, Patreon. Maybe you can find an alternative out of the box way to achieve what is stressing you out. And in doing that and changing your approach, you're utilizing one of those tools in a new way. Okay, so it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but I really recommend researching and learning how to wield these tools that you've already learned, whether it's self-acceptance, like I said, the divine feminine, any of that stuff. Research and figure out how to apply it in your day-to-day life. Okay, Virgo? So what I'm going to do now is use this oracle deck for my ocean animal spirits to figure out what further advice your team has for May. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest white light, spirit guides, and helping animal spirits, along with our star family. What can Virgo look forward to going into May? What can Virgo look forward to going into May? I'm hearing lack mindset, so that may be something that needs to be addressed. distinctive potential. Okay? Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So maybe you don't even realize your soul's goal at this time. And I think that learning how to wield these different tools I was referring to, I think that's going to help you a lot, and being like, oh crap, I really like that, or this really makes me feel fulfilled. And I feel like it's going to be an accidental discovery. I'm hearing happy accident. Yeah, let's get one more. What else do you want to add on to this for our Virgo? What else do you want to add on to this? Yeah, if you don't have faith in your abilities right now to get to that goal, no matter how subconscious it is, have faith that anything can happen. Put that spin on it, okay? And that'll help you change the vibration a little bit. Where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith again. The universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for everybody involved. Okay? So there may be some changes coming in throughout May, but they want you to hang on like in a roller coaster and just go with it, because when you get to the end, it's for the best for everybody. They want you to float through life like this fish in this card. And they want you to show your faith by doing that. By saying, you know what? I don't have to control this. God's got it. Okay? And I think when you finally let go and not stop caring, I know I say don't care a lot, but when you just decide to hand over the reins and say, it's out of my control, I can't control that, so I'm not going to focus on it. Once you decide to do that, you're going to realize a lot of things about yourself this upcoming month, Virgo. Okay? To top this off, we're going to get some stickers, because I love doing the stickers for you guys. Okay, I got quite a bit. Never forget how wildly capable you are. We also have so many dipshits. I feel like this is actually you. And that's okay. You know what? I feel like that girl in that photo realizes she can't control them. And so she's just gonna like watch them. She doesn't necessarily not care, because she's still watching, but she's just like observing and allowing herself to observe. Eat your worries away. So maybe it's time for some good, straight up comfort food, Virgo. And then we've got, I'm as easy to love as kissing a firework. And that's okay. That's okay, Virgo. Somebody out there loves fireworks. I detest the man who hides one thing in the depths of his heart and speaks forth another. So you're here to achieve something in this lifetime, in this world, in the place you are, where you need to be. You're here to achieve something, but I feel like there is something in the depths of your heart that is going to be pulled up and out this upcoming month, maybe this weekend. And you're going to realize that there's a different approach, because your goal is going to shift. Okay, I'm hearing your goal is going to shift. Okay. I don't know when I fell in love with you because I cannot point out the day or a week and say, here it is, this is when it happened. I just can't. It feels like it has always been in me and I finally found who it was for. I feel like that's going to be like when you discover this unrealized goal, passion, creativity, an unrealized project or ambition to get something out there into the world, okay? You're going to realize that has always been in me and now I know how to use it. That's crazy, I'm hearing. It is moments with you just talking and connecting that I realize how little I really need. And then we have the very drunk leprechaun. I feel like that's how the universe is going to be throwing up these gifts at you. Actually, I know this is a weird analogy, but he does have another rainbow coming out of him. So I feel like that's going to be the universe shooting out abundance, opportunities, validations to you, just to say, hey, yeah, this is the right path once you discover that unrealized goal, passion, or love that you're going to find. I also have the zodiac sign Gemini. Gemini. I'm not snarky, I'm just selectively polite. And then we have learn about recycling. So I feel like this is going to be an inner death and rebirth of how you approach the whole end game of what you've been focused on, going after, and trying to achieve. Fun fact, I don't care, reminding you to stay in this happy-go-lucky, unbothered energy. And then we have, I'm allergic to stupidity, I break out in sarcasm. And then we have, do what you love. Again, I feel like that's going to crack a door into a hallway of amazing opportunities and realizations for you, Virgo. So just go with it, just flow with it, and smile and wave, okay? You don't need to control anything. You don't need to do anything extra. You just need to go with the flow and embrace what comes to you from that good energy. Thanks, Virgo. If you are going to see another sign today, I will see you there. However, if this is where we depart, I look forward to reading for you next time, and I hope this helps somebody. And if it did, leave a like, leave a comment, or share, or subscribe. I enjoyed hanging out with you today. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. This is a sacred act for me, so I really appreciate it. And I really hope this helped you and that you have a beautiful May. It seems like you're going to discover a lot about yourself, and that's going to be really exciting. So maybe even save this video to watch again in the future and see how it stacks up. All right, Virgo, I'll see you next time. Okay, next we've got our Libras. What's up, Libra? Thanks for joining me here today. What I'm going to do is go ahead and pull some tarot, some stickers, possibly some oracle cards, to go ahead and get an idea of what your energy is now, what we should plan for going into May, and anything else that your spirit team may have to throw out there for the month of May. So let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, angels, archangels, star family, and helping animal spirits. Can you please give us an idea of what Libra's current energy is? What is Libra's current energy? What is Libra's current energy? What is Libra's current energy? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's in reverse, but I'm not getting a really bad feeling from it. What I'm getting is more so taking care of yourself, being financially independent, possibly some work home conflict. People may be seeing you as pretty self-centered or jealous at this time. I'm hearing no, they're jealous of you. Okay, so spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light, and angels, archangels, star family, and helping spirits. Can you confirm what Libra has to look forward to going into May? What does Libra have to look forward to going into May? So I feel like you have been dealing with some either insecurity, some new ideas that you're trying to get into, possibly some creative blocks, as in actual real life 3D things keeping you away from doing your creative thing, and feeling some frustration from that, okay? I'm hearing I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Okay, so Libra, what I'm feeling here is that you're dealing with a lot of people around you who feel like you've switched up on them, which you have for your own good, I'm hearing. But really, this is like the lesser of two evils type of situation. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, okay, if I do my creative thing, I'm going to be ignoring my family or ignoring my duties as like a wife or a mother. That's just simply not true. You have other duties, as in showing these people around you in your life how to embrace this as well. Because clearly they don't know either. Okay? So you can either continue the 9 to 5 BS I'm hearing where you play along with society and what they want. And this song just said, I've been a yes man. So, I mean, you can keep being a yes man or woman, or you can step up and get out of your box a little bit and be creative and inspire the people around you. Okay, Libra? I think we both know the braver choice here. It's just going to take creativity, looking outside the box. And when I mean creativity, it means this world is not set up for you to have it your way, frankly. It makes you have to work for it in ways that are unconventional. Okay, so maybe you're working a job and at the same time you may be doing things on the side, literally, as you're working. Maybe you need to involve your children in this creative thing so they're occupied while you're also having fun, being inspired, bouncing off of each other rather than trying to control all the situations, okay? Sometimes delegation is about doing that and using that fun side of you to figure out how to delegate in that way. It's not all business, it's not all rules, okay? Nobody likes that shit. So let's see what else we got for you, Libra. What can help them overcome these blocks? Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, helping spirits, star family. How can they overcome these blocks going into May? How can they overcome these blocks going into May? So I'm going to stop really quick because they're pulling me to the music. I listen to this really unconventional band sometimes when I need to feel a little bit more playful, when I want my inner child to have fun or my inner teen. I found this band when I was a teenager, and I have so much nostalgia with just like listening to them, cutting loose, getting ready to go out, all those things. I used to listen to Toy Box, so you can look them up, Toy Dash Box. They have just really fun music, and it's silly, it's fun, it's creative, it rhymes, yet it has like a really young flair to it. So you might really like that, okay? Maybe you need to get into that energy, like, you know what? I'm just gonna be like this song and just go with it, okay? I don't know. My guides told me to tell you. So, for Libra, how can they overcome these blocks? Here, okay. You may feel that everybody around you needs you, but I think that this, oh, so and so needs me, so I can't do that, or I don't have time for that. I think that that's a little bit of a codependent move to make at this point. I'm sorry to say, you came to a channel that's going to tell you the truth, but I think that that's a little bit of a codependent move, because acting like that is literally only going to continue to block your ability to stand on your own, create on your own, because we've got the Empress in reverse. That's not very nurturing, okay? So what we need to do is like the opposite of what these cards are saying. And I feel like you need to use manipulation in a good way. I bet you wouldn't have considered that. You know, there's a bad side to manipulation, and there's also a good side to manipulation, as crazy as that sounds. You can manipulate your environment around you to work for you. You can say, hey kids, you know what? I think that it would be more fun for us today to all do this, and quite possibly you'd have a better idea than they would. You know what I mean? Kind of work with yourself to see how you can manipulate these situations around you, okay? And don't be so codependent on you being there for everybody else. They need to be there for themselves too, okay, Libra? Let's see what other advice we've got from the Oracle decks here. Where do you want to take me? Here, okay. So they want to go to the shadow deck here. So for our Libras, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibration available to us, helping animal spirits, and star family. What can Libra do to overcome these creative blocks, or all these blocks? What can they do? So, out trick-or-treating. I feel like these are these different parts of you, like, dying to take over and be like, no, you figure out this and that, so that way I can go over here and do my thing, and not feeling bad about it. Because with the codependent thing coming up, I definitely feel like you may literally feel an obligation to act a certain way, and your team is like, nah, bro, that's not where you want to go. What else do we have for Libra for the month of May? Libra, if you're also struggling with some sensuality issues, I feel like getting that if you want to tap into your sensuality, your sexuality, you need to tap into this creative side and allow it to happen. Allow yourself to be creative. Allow yourself to doodle. Take time away from everybody. Like, really take time away from everybody, and or figure out a way to separate yourself by keeping them busy so you can focus on this other thing. Okay? Whether you put on a movie they can watch, and you cook dinner and listen to that podcast about how to awaken your kundalini. Okay? I'm serious. This is really important because it's more than one block I'm hearing. Your creativity is connected to your sexuality as well, and it's all connected, to be honest. So once you let a little bit of this pressure off from this steam valve that wants to explode, you're going to surprise yourself, Libra. I feel like there is some shame to deal with here around your sexuality. And once you learn to embrace this creativity and love your creative side for who it is and what it is and how it wants to come out, because it is beautiful, I'm just saying you don't let yourself get creative because you don't think it's beautiful, but it is. And there are people that want to appreciate it, and it's selfish of you to keep that all to yourself. And I feel like this is going to spill over into your sexuality and how you embrace people. I'm hearing, what's that word again, Spirit? Intimacy. Once you embrace this intimacy with yourself through creativity, you will learn how to embrace intimacy in other areas of your life. But creativity, in whatever form feels good to you, is literally your gateway to learn how to be intimate with yourself again. So it's very important, Libra, okay? So let's see what stickers we have for you guys. A mind like hers should be listened to and learned from. And then we have fun with shadows. Again, with the creativity and all of that being an outlet, once you start playing around with that, it's going to waken up a lot, okay? Integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching. Be brave, be wild, and stay hungry. And stay forever hungry for art, love, knowledge, and adventure. Oh my God, look, it's your sign. We got Libra. She wasn't scared of the fire. She was the fire. And then we also have Leo here making an appearance. And then we've got joy, love, peace, patience, and kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. You're my crush. I feel like, yeah, this creativity is gonna unleash a lot for you. I'm a happy-go-lucky ray of fucking sunshine. You're my favorite reason to lose sleep. Even if you have to lose sleep to embrace this creativity, this outlet that you want to try, your sexuality, I'm hearing, alone time. Okay, even if you have to lose sleep, it's important. It is important and it matters, Libra. Make the time. I'm hearing, what is time? Tomorrow needs you, Libra. Tomorrow needs you. I've got Avatar Aang and his crew. So this could mean something to you. I don't know what, but it could mean something. Also, we've got my brain has too many tabs open. I see you, Libra. You've got to make the time. You have to force it sometimes. Even if it doesn't seem like it's going to work. It just takes 2% effort and the universe will find a way as long as you keep pushing for a way. How lucky I am having something that makes saying goodbye so hard. And then we've got the death metal sing-along. I feel like once you get your house, your relationship, all of that attuned to your expectations on your time boundaries, so that way you can get done what you want to get done rather than what you have to get done. This is going to be like the whole band jamming out, knowing the drill, and it's gonna feel like a new day. It just takes one day at a time to get there, Libra. Patience and kindness with yourself, Libra. Either way, I hope this helped somebody out. I hope this helped you out. And if it did, give me a like, a comment, share, subscribe. You could even save this video and come back to it as you need to, or if you feel like you want to double check the relevance. I'm here for that. I do that for my own readings as well and for others. So I hope to see you again in the future. I hope to hear from you. And even if I don't, I really appreciated you being here and showing up today and being with me. So thank you for that, Libra. And I hope you have an amazing May. Bye. What's up, Scorpio? I'm so excited to read for you. So the first song that I have coming up in my ear, I feel like it's a very scorpionic song. It's by Incubus and it's Drive. So something in those lyrics might call out to you, have relevance, or may have some foresight in what we're going to talk about today. I don't know, but we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull a card for your current energy. So we're going to ask our spirit guides, ancestors of the highest available vibration to us, angels, archangels, helping spirits, and star family. Can you please give us Scorpio's current energy? What is Scorpio's current energy? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So juggling, working on that time management, adapting to your situations, environment, and I'm hearing regulations, demands, adapting to all of that around you. Okay, Scorpio. So spirit guides, ancestors of the highest available vibration, star family, and helping spirits. What does Scorpio not see coming for the month of May? What does Scorpio not see coming for the month of May? we'll leave those to the side and see if they're relevant in a minute, but I feel like that was a weird flip. Again, Archangel Michael, please escort out any energies that are not invited in by my higher self. Ancestors of the highest white light, spirit guides, and helping spirits, star family, can you please confirm what Scorpio does not see coming? Okay, so I don't know, for my single Scorpios out there, I feel like you may have a Knight of Cups coming in. So a knight in shining armor, somebody who's creative, somebody who's romantic, somebody who wants to put forth the effort is what I'm hearing. And we've got that coming in with the Eight of Wands so swiftly. Okay, you may have manifested this. Let me just take a peek at what came up over here. You may have been in the Ten of Swords in the past, in the relevant past. So within the last 6 months, year. I'm hearing disappointment in relationships. However, we have the King of Swords in reverse. And it says you think things through from all perspectives. That may be now that you went through this, through the past, whatever you went through in the past, and now you have a quiet power, an inner truth. This person in the past could have been very manipulative. Alexa, turn it down a notch. They could have been misusing their power in some way. But you've got opportunities coming in. I don't see this as like confusion, too many options, or anything like that, or illusions. Although this past person could have been feeding you illusions, but I don't feel like that's what this is for. I feel like it's more so saying you're going to have so many opportunities coming in the future that you're actually going to be surprised and thrown off. Like, should I trust it? Should I not trust it? Should I trust it? Should I not trust it? I don't know. Let's see. Can you clarify this Knight of Cups for our Scorpio spirit guides? I will say the song that's playing is Touch featuring Kid Ink and the artist is Little Mix with Kid Ink. And it's very flirty. So I feel like you're going to get into this new flirty energy coming into May, whether it's with yourself, your ambitions, your creative aspects, or your own like creative projects. And then we've got Everywhere by Glass Tides playing. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person in the past was not willing to put out for you in the way that you were willing to put out for them, whether that be financially, whether that be emotionally. But this new person is going to be successful, protective, willing to go the extra mile, willing to do the basic shit is what I'm hearing. And it's going to bring you some form of familiarity. It's going to bring up a lot of nostalgia and joy for you because you're not going to have to fake it anymore. And it's going to be your Ten of Cups as long as you let it, whether it's a person, a romance, a creative project, a new job, a new way of doing something. Yeah. I'm excited for you, Scorpio. You just have to embrace the new. Okay? Embrace the new. Let's get you a couple oracle cards here. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest available white light to us, and helping spirits, angels, archangels. What else do you have to say to Scorpio for the month of May? Push to surface. You may have become complacent, probably in this old energy where you had the Ten of Swords, where you accepted less than you deserved. You may be stalling or in a need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So by that, they're saying, we realize you need this new passion, this new love, this new whatever it is, but you need to become aware of the dynamics of your life before we can change them. Okay, Scorpio, how are you showing up? How are you delegating? How are you handling business? How are you showing up to be vulnerable? Like at a first date, how are you going to show up? Is it going to be really closed off, or is it going to be open to the idea? You know what I mean? So look at that dynamic a little bit and evaluate how you're showing up. So that way when this Ten of Cups comes along, you're like, oh, hell yeah. I can be myself with that. We also have amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be your biggest advantage right now, okay? So wait, stay calm in the waiting, and get to know yourself better, I'm hearing. Convey your meaning, reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. What did I just say over both those cards? Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. And here's an old song that you may want to listen to. There's Gotta Be More to Life by Stacy Orrico, Orrico. Let's see what stickers the spirit guides may have for you. We've got your sign, Scorpio. Will there be snacks? Thanks, I hate it. And then we've got nope, nope, nope. I feel like normally this has one feeling attached to it, but I'm getting something different for this clock right here. I feel like you actually need to say nope, nope, nope to everything knocking on your door. Take some time for yourself. Learn yourself better and how you want to show up, how you want to communicate. What would that first date, first love, first creative venture look like for you? Okay? Evaluate that. It's okay if all you did today was survive. Your mental health is important. Again, mental health squad. Mental health squad check-in. And then we've got going to therapy is cool. And then we've got the Libra sign here. We also have you cannot unwish me. I am assembled out of the unforgettable. Okay, Scorpio. So keep pursuing your creativity and learning yourself, because the more you focus inward and on yourself, the more you are going to attract that meets that vibration that you deserve. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you for letting me read you, Scorpio. I actually really enjoyed this message and needed it myself. So thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And I look forward to seeing you in the future. If this helped, give it a like, a comment, subscribe, or save this video to frequently watch throughout May if you need a reminder. Okay, guys? Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Thanks for being here, first of all. Second of all, we're going to pull some cards, some oracle, and some stickers to see what's the plan for May. What should you be focusing on? What's coming in for you that you don't see coming? And how can we better plan to do our best in May? So let's see here. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest available white light, archangels, star family, and helping spirits. Can you please let us know what Sagittarius has coming in for the month of May? Okay, they're saying no. Start with the current energy. Okay. What is Sagittarius's current energy, please? I'm not afraid to switch it up and be wrong. I'll say that much as a reader. What is Sagittarius's current energy? Justice, okay. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Okay. What does Sagittarius not see coming for the month of May, please, Spirit? What does Sagittarius not see coming? I'm hearing intuition, intuition, intuition. What does Sagittarius not see coming, Spirit? They're showing me somebody like opening up a door and then seeing somebody they did not expect to be there. So I don't know what correlation that may have for you. What does Sagittarius not see coming for the month of May? Here, okay. Okay, Ace of Swords, mental clarity, and we already said intuition like 3 times. Breakthroughs, new ideas, new beginnings, decisions, and or speak your mind to solve your problems kind of vibe. Okay. How can Sagittarius step into the energy for their highest timeline in May? How can Sagittarius step into the energy they need for their highest timeline in May? Strength. Okay, that's pretty straightforward, Sagittarius. I'm going to look and see what I dropped over here. Sorry, you see the groceries on the back. Okay, Queen of Cups, serving up compassion, nurturing, calm, healing vibes. Be open to receive the healing, love, and nurturing that you need. Okay. Okay, so they're showing me here that one energy that you may have found yourself being in recently is like a restless, unfocused, slightly aggressive, slightly burnt out, impulsive, with little to no direction, a little unpredictable, and some disregard for consequence because you don't really have a clear sight of where you're going. And Spirit is saying that you need to lean more into being calm, even though you don't know what's going on or what's coming or what's planned for you. Being calm in the midst of that is where mastery comes in, because keeping yourself emotionally stable in the middle of a tornado is strength. It is going to help bring mental clarity, okay? Yeah, you've been really strong and full of energy and just ready to take on the world. But sometimes You got to read the room, and it doesn't call for that all the time. If you're wanting to tap into intuition, Sagittarius, if you're wanting to tap into intuition, you need to slow down. You need to like turn the volume down on the radio a little bit, or you need to find time to actually sit with yourself. And that takes strength to do that, because that's saying, no, I'm going to fight these impulses. I'm going to force a way for myself to sit here with myself and understand myself. And in doing that, you tap deep into your intuition. But you can't do that when you're firing it all pistons, and you're running in 10 different directions. You need to force yourself, parent yourself through strength to sit down and find some calm stillness. And in doing that and saying, hey, that's not my emergency, that's your emergency, that's your justice. That is justice for you. I'm hearing it takes one to know one. And I feel like that's regarding like this emergency energy. I feel like in the past you may have made other people feel like your emergency was the emergency that needed to be handled right then. And it's quite possibly nobody helped and you had to figure it out yourself. Um, and now it's their turn for an emergency, and it is your justice to actually focus on yourself, Sagittarius, is what I'm hearing. So of course you have empathy and understand whoever is coming at you saying, this is an emergency, this is an emergency. But let's be honest here. Boundaries. You have a life too. You have goals too. And you want to learn yourself. You want intuition. You want to be able to move from a place of not being reactive, but being, I'm hearing smart-tastic. I don't know. Coming from a place of true inner knowledge versus reactivity. Okay. And what song is this? It's Night Shift by Jon Pardi. And he's basically singing like he's been working overtime, he's been doing all this crap, but he still makes time to get some. You know what I mean. Okay, Sagittarius, let's pull you some additional advice. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, star family, what advice do you have for Sagittarius moving through this energy in May? What advice do you have for Sagittarius moving through this energy in May? Giving and receiving, balance with sharing wealth. Again, your emergency is not my emergency. I work really hard for this money. I work really hard for this life. And if you're not contributing to it and just seeking to take, you're going to find me going silent. And that takes strength and knowing oneself. Okay? So if you're finding that people are just seeking to take from you, that is what is making you in this reactive, restless, unfocused, impulsive with no direction. It's because it's everybody else's emergency. It's not actually your emergency. It's just life around you happening to you that you're allowing to happen. You allow it by not stepping up, saying what you need to say, and being strong in that with the Strength card. Okay, Sagittarius, you're stronger than this. You're better than that. Your life, your dreams, and what you want to see happen for yourself also matters, not just everybody's emergency. Okay? When you realize that and start putting the effort that you put into the world around you and everybody else back into yourself, I'm seeing like fireworks. I feel like this is a love story beginning with yourself. You just have to, you say when. You say when. Decisions. Okay? You're gonna go far if you let yourself. I'm seeing like a slingshot where they pull back and then they decide to let go when they've built up enough tension, when they're fed up enough, they decide to let go. Anytime now, Sagittarius. That's what I'm hearing. Anytime now. So let's see if we've got further advice for you here. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, star family, and helping spirits. Can you confirm what else Sagittarius needs to hear going into May? What else does Sagittarius need to hear going into May? This song. Okay, it always comes up when I myself or when somebody I know or whatever calls for a boundary, a breakup, whatever. Go listen to it and see how it makes you feel. It's Happier Alone by Austin Mead. Instead of always waiting, pacing, saying I love you through the phone, you could be happier alone. Happier alone. Happier alone. You could be happier alone. Yeah, go listen to that song and see how it makes you feel, Sagittarius, okay? What else do we got for Sagittarius spirit team here? Okay. Childlike devotion. You are multi-talented, a complex being. Embrace and love who you are. Yeah, this is all about loving yourself and stop giving your love away to the world around you that doesn't appreciate it. Look at how awesome that fish is. Love yourself, because that's you. Okay, Sagittarius, you deserve so much more than what you have been allowing yourself to receive. And if you allow it, if you're fed up enough, if you truly believe, like I believe and your spirit team believes, that you can do better and will do better and deserve so much more than what you've been allowing yourself to receive, when and if you believe that for yourself is when you're going to let go of that rock in the slingshot, and you're going to aim so much higher, and guess what? You're going to surprise yourself. Because you're going to fucking have it. I can't wait for you. Let's get you some stickers. Alexa, stop. They're saying to go back in and pull this stack, okay? You're dry humping my last nerve. I don't know about you, but if you like snarky remarks like this it may be time to go ahead and use them to give somebody the full picture. I'm hearing. Being a functional adult every day seems a bit excessive, and it is. It is, Sagittarius. You don't have to live that way. You don't have to. You can change it. One little move at a time. Again, we have mental health matters. And if that wasn't enough, mental health matters. And then we've got chance of sarcasm, 100%. Love that about yourself, especially if the people around you don't. Fuck them. Go find new people that do love that side of you, because they exist. They do. We also have Pumpkin's Revenge. See, this kid did not expect this pumpkin to react this way, is what I'm picking up here. So I feel like the pumpkin is actually going to be you. You've been carved away at, chiseled away at, told how to act, told how to react, told how to dress, whatever. And this is going to be you, Sagittarius. So you can either rip off the Band-Aid or let yourself have a freak out and rip off the Band-Aid that way. It's up to you. It's up to you when you let go of that slingshot. Time travel for beginners. If you know anything about timelines, I feel like this is a cute little reference to that. Time to travel back in time, rediscover yourself, and fuck the rest. We've got Who's Possessed Johnny. People are going to think that you must be on something. You must have lost your mind. But no, you found it. You've repossessed your body, is what I'm hearing. Pisces. So the sign Pisces could be significant to you. Wake me up when it's over. You may feel like this. Like, can't I just, like, sleep through this and wake up when it's over, because I really don't want to deal with the situation and having to say what I mean and being strong in that and like doing the thing. No, you've got to show up to this one. You've got to show up to this one, Sagittarius. Never accept a ride from strangers. That could be significant for somebody out there. Also, referring to that last one, I feel like whoever this was that you're getting justice from took you for a ride. Okay, it's time to stand up and stop making everybody's emergency your emergency, because you've been giving it away, Sagittarius, and you need to start giving it to yourself, Sagittarius. We also have, this one says fun at the farm. Could be symbolic in some way for you. We also have the sign Virgo. We also have eat your greens. So even anything about this could be significant. Eat your greens, going outdoors on an adventure, playing with the Chewbacca energy. Who knows what you're up to over there, Sagittarius, but let me know. Let me know. Be easy to love, hard to break, and impossible to forget. Even on the day we met, it felt as if we knew each other for every yesterday we had ever known. I feel like this is going to be you redefining who you are, rediscovering who you are, and walking in that proudly. And I feel like this is your spirit team behind you, ready to F up anybody who dares to touch it. Okay? You're supported through this. You can do this. All you have to do is show up for yourself, Sagittarius. And you can do it. You can do it. It's going to take a little bit of a hard leap, a hard moment in time, but anything hard is worth doing usually. That's a spoiler, okay? Spoiler to life. Anything difficult is usually worth doing. You at least get a lesson, a useful piece of knowledge, or at minimal, learning yourself more. I feel like you're going to discover that you have some hidden inner knowledge of what you deserve and what you don't. And you're going to surprise yourself on how you show up, and you're going to learn how to show up for yourself, Sagittarius. Okay? Well, I love you guys and thank you for being here. If this helped you in any way, go ahead and like the video for me. I have a super small channel, so I highly appreciate it. And if you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications so you see when I upload. And I just really hope that this helps somebody out there and helps you get ready for May, helps you get ready for what's coming at you. And I just appreciate you guys. It's an honor to read you. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Capricorn, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? You guys, so I have an earphone in playing music, and I usually mention the song when it's relevant or I feel guided to do that. And the song that they're asking me to share with you is Have Faith in Me by A Day to Remember. Yeah, I love this song. It's really nostalgic for me. So maybe it has a message in there for you. Maybe there's something significant there for you. But I do recommend going to listen to it because at least maybe it'll activate something for you internally that helps tune you into something that you weren't aware of before. So, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, star family, and helping spirits. What is Capricorn's current energy, please? They're telling me to really shuffle good here. What is Capricorn's current energy, team? They're telling me to pull this one right here. I don't know why. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, foresight. Okay, Capricorn. So you may be looking to travel somewhere, and that could be mentally, physically, creatively. Either way, you're in planning mode. Planning, making decisions, and progress and discovery. Okay. What is coming in the month of May that Capricorn does not see coming? What does Capricorn not see coming? What does Capricorn... Okay, they had one flip out here. Let me see here. I'll put that over there. I'm going to purposely pull one on this one. What does Capricorn not see coming, Spirit Team? What does Capricorn not see coming? Okay. Confusion, chaos, frustration, rethinking an idea, inner clarity. So you may discover that something that you've been planning and put in time on is getting reevaluated, replanned, because it's not what you think, I'm hearing. And the quotes on these cards are believe in your personal power and spread your mind, or Spread. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Either one could make sense for you, because with the confusion, with the chaos, frustration, rethinking an idea, clouded judgment, and inner clarity, with all of that being the Ace of Swords in reverse, and then what came out over here is the Two of Cups in reverse, which is self-love, disharmony, distrust, breakup, imbalance, tension, broken communication. Let me sit with this for a minute. I feel like you're going to be facing a decision throughout. Some confusion might happen, some frustration, some amendment, some kind of inner clarity will be found throughout whatever this, I'm hearing, small tower moment is. And you need to have foresight. You need to have foresight on what you want your life, your career, your creative goals to look like, okay? And with that planning, you may have to either alter a couple things, or you may have to face a breakup of some kind. Friendship, be it family, be it your actual relationship. And I feel like you're going to have a decision between this person or yourself, like self-love. There could be some distrust there, and you may choose to cut this person off. I'm asking, is that the advice? And they're saying yes, unfortunately. So let's get further clarification on this for Capricorn. Can we get some clarification on this for Capricorn? What song is this? Cruel by Broadside and Brian Butcher. Yeah, I feel like you're going to face whatever this is head on. I'm hearing that you're just sick of it. You're just sick of it. Can you clarify all of this, please? This one, okay. Yeah, they're too insecure. They are too immature. All they've been bringing is disappointment. And it's time to approach a new idea. Okay, so this could apply to multiple things in your life, be it your job, your relationship. You just need to accept that they're immature and they don't have a clue, is what I'm hearing. And that you need to start planning for yourself. You need to work through these creative blocks. You need to come up with some new ideas, and through expressing your creativity, whether it's art, whether it's planting some new plants, or whatever, get creative, get into the flow of not needing to produce, okay? And find something worth loving for yourself. The next song is Bang by Broadside and Joshua Roberts. And it's saying, bang, 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 the reaper's at my door. So you should go listen to that. What energy should Capricorn step into going into March for the best outcome? What energy should Capricorn focus on, move into, going into March for the best outcome? Yeah, they said, I couldn't stand the taste of it. I need more than a sedative. I need more than a sedative. So maybe you need more than these people just appeasing you and saying whatever they say. You need a connection. You need creativity. You need passion. Okay? What energy does Capricorn need to step into? This is the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's telling me that there's really no right choice, because you being here in this incarnation is the right choice, and there's really no wrong way you can go, simply because you have free will. If it's your free will to stay in this situation, then stay. But if you know deep down that you're not happy, you're not being fulfilled, respected, encouraged to grow in your creativity or whatever you want to grow in, then they're really, like, really, why are you there? Okay. Does this person have money and that's why you're there? Because you're comfortable? I feel like shit's gonna hit the fan if that's the case, and you're gonna realize that you're actually not being fulfilled emotionally. Or this could be you stepping into this power. I feel like once you finally release this could also be, when you release whatever this is, you're going to step into your own business or taking care of business. Either one applies. Put it where it fits. Leadership, because that is a leadership quality, taking control and stepping into what you know you deserve. Um, Success, authority, abundance, prosperity, and generosity and comfort. I think you're going to find a new level of comfort when you allow it. When you allow it. You solve your and other people's issues in practical ways, but that doesn't mean that you're supposed to be somebody's mom. You're not. You're not, Capricorn. You are who you are, and you have needs as well. So far, everything has been in the reverse outside of the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like that is a sign in itself, and that's saying, like, hey, leaving this situation and or planning how to get out of it or do better, whichever applies to you, put it where it fits, is going to lead you to a new road that offers you so much more than what you have been getting. You just need, like I always say, you just need to believe it. I believe it. I've lived it. Um, Seriously, tap in with yourself, tap into your foresight, and say, if I continue going like I've been going, what do I see for myself? It's probably a lot of the same based off what I'm seeing in these cards. It's time to withdraw, go inward, and ask ourselves, is this what I want for myself? Truly, is that what you want for yourself? And if it's not, and you want more, and you believe you can have this and comfort and connection, then you freaking can. You just have to go after it. Okay? And I know you can. You're Capricorn. You've got these horns. That's wisdom. If you look up what horns mean, it is usually wisdom in most mythology, religions, and whatnot. People like to think it's evil because they're scared to see that wisdom in themselves. Okay? But you are Capricorn. It's time to stop being complacent. It's time to step up, use your horns, and show them who the hell you are. I'm hearing you are not to be played with. They want me to pull from my animal oracle deck, so we're gonna hop over there. Oh, we've got Whitney Houston playing in my ear with Kygo, Higher Love. Bring me a higher love. Where's the higher love I keep thinking of? So it's out there. You just have to go and get it. I'm seeing somebody like walk right out of their house and across the street into a deli, and they're going to get it. Like I'm hearing they've been sitting there craving all this the whole time. All they had to do was put feet on the pavement and make it happen, and we had it right there waiting. Okay? Spirit guides, spirit team, ancestors of the highest available light, angels. What else does Capricorn need to hear for the month of May? Worlds are turning and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there alone. A yearning. Yeah, it's real to me. There must be someone who's got feelings for me. Go listen to Higher Love, okay? Whether it's the original or the one with Kygo. Either way, go listen to that song. See if it activates something. What else does Capricorn need to hear? Polar bear, mystic, bison, abundance, and lynx, keeper of secrets. Capricorn. So for polar bear and the mystic card, know that challenges make you stronger. This challenge of you being who the F you actually are is going to make you stronger. It's going to make you stronger in this world emotionally, with your stability, and just knowing how to approach these situations in the future, okay? Do not stay stagnant. Do not do it to yourself, Capricorn. You are better than that. Have faith when you face adversity. Faith is showing up how you feel is correct, even when you know there's a 99.9% chance of X, Y, and Z happening. You're still going to try. That's faith. Take time to rest, to dream, and renew your strength. So take some downtime, plan this all out, and then put it into action, okay? I'm hearing you may have to improvise, but that's nothing new to you. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So, Capricorn, you might also be a reader yourself, and if that's the case, they're saying if it comes to the point where you do all this planning for this move you want to make and you're forced to improvise, just know that you have the ability to do that. You have the intuition to do that. I'm hearing trust us, believe me, we've got you. Okay? For bison, for the abundance, this is the sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. I feel like all of that, you need to say this to your spirit team, basically. Give you the wisdom. Keep me warm when I'm going through this battle that I'm about to go into, that I'm planning for. Fill my life with goodness afterwards. And teach me the way of being grateful for this experience. Okay, that's beautiful. Lynx, keeper of secrets, take time out from the world and be the observer. How are you being treated? Do you ever evaluate how people are approaching you, treating you, speaking to you? It's time to do that. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Wow, Capricorn. I love that for you. It's going to be tough, but nothing that the Ram can't handle. I actually have a heavy Capricorn placement, so trust me when I'm speaking to you. This is also for me, okay? As much as I don't want to admit it. So, let's see here. What do we got for Cappies? I'm not qualified to diagnose you, but I do have some theories. It's time to put yourself first. That's my theory. But did you die though? And then we've got dream big. Now is the time to blow out those birthday candle wishes and like really dream as big as you can dream, okay? I'm hearing no wish is too big. No dream is too big. And they're singing, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Oh, you may have a message in my fairy godmother reading. If you want to go check that out, no pressure. But you may have a message there because that song also came through on one of those piles. So we also have Pisces. There could be something significant about Pisces for you. Pisces is also connected to the feet. They're reminding me. Maybe you need a good foot massage. Sagittarius. And then we also have enjoy the little things. Mental health matters. We've also got I love being me. It pisses off all the right people. She believed she could, so she did. One second, I need some tea. Okay. Don't cry because it's over. Again, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. We also have Cult Book Club. Reading circle. This is telling me like a lot of us, especially if you're into the witchy stuff, we wish we were a part of a coven, a circle of some kind. And if you're seeking that community from either online or in person, I highly recommend looking for events in your area, small events, pop-up shops, things like that to go enjoy. Or yeah, Eventbrite, I recommend this to everybody that is like a loner, kind of like I am. I really enjoy my solitude and solace nowadays. However, if you're a person that really wants your sacred solitude, but you also want connection, I highly recommend looking up Eventbrite. And there's tons of circles, small businesses that you can support on there, and all that good stuff. Sometimes you do have to like email them, like respond to your event emails and ask them for the Zoom links to their events or meetings or whatever. But if you do that, it usually works out. So don't worry about that, because I've experienced that where I haven't gotten the Zoom link and I just email the person and they send it right to me. So just know there's like hundreds of events you can join on there that are paid, free, all that stuff. I go to many of them. Maybe I'll see you there. Otherwise, cool. But put yourself out there a little bit more to connect somehow with a community. Say no to hate. And we've got lots of rainbow flags here going on. Thank you for asking about my mental health. Is this from you to me? You're welcome. I'm fucking here for you. I am here for you, okay? And then we've got sarcasm. But I love this one because it has actual elements on it: sulfur, argon, calcium, samarium, the central element of my personality. But it also has numbers 16, 18, 20, and 62. Something in there could have significance coming up or for the month of May. Does not play well with stupid people. Me either. Also, we've got the tales of your incompetence do not interest me. You're a sassy one. Me too. We can be friends. If you do want that, I have the Facebook group you can join, The Witchy Homestead. Or I have a Facebook page you can follow me on, The Witchy Homestead. I like pretty things and the word fuck. Me too, friend. Me too. As you've probably already found out, turn ideas into reality. I love this. Worrying means you suffer twice. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that helped you. And if it did, like my video. I have a super small channel I'm working on building up. I have a real job and all that. I just really love doing this for you guys. I really love making a difference in your day. I really love giving you advice that matters and helping you through these dark things that I've already been through and have beat and won. So, I just want to let you know you matter, your dreams matter, and you can get there. And you have a safe space here with me. Okay? So, I look forward to seeing you next time. And if you want notifications on when I upload videos, I usually give a heads up or I put out polls on Facebook. So if you want to be a part of that, go join us or turn on notifications and subscribe to my channel here. That also works. Other than that, I'll catch you later, Capricorns, and I hope you have a freaking fantabulous May. Okay? Bye. Aquarius, what up, though? Thanks for being here. I'm going to pull us some cards for the month of May to see what we don't see coming, what we could need to work on, or what we need to plan for May. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, helping spirits, can you let us know what is Aquarius's current energy, please? What is Aquarius's current energy, please? I'm hearing PYT, pretty young thing. Oh, are you grieving? Five of Cups in reverse. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Let's tune into that. Can you clarify Aquarius's current energy? I'm hearing Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash as well. I think you're being quite pessimistic about something going on or something that you're shooting to achieve. However, what you don't see is the Ace of Cups in the upright, and that there's love, compassion, creativity, and or you're going to get a new offer, a new proposal, a new soul contract, but you're in this pessimistic energy that I'm hearing, I'm not going to meet anybody, they're not going to like me, they're like, doubt, big doubt, and fear of failure I'm picking up on. I'm feeling like you want to go after something, but you're projecting on your own outcome of how that's going to go rather than approaching it like a new child. Okay? Like in that childlike fun energy of what it could be, what you could make it, what the outcome could be if you let it. Instead, you're saying, well, this is what I've experienced in the past, and that's all I know to expect. But what you don't understand and or don't see about the situation is it's going to be a person, a place, a thing that has their cup overflowing. And I feel like that bird is you, like diving in for a bath after a really long travel of looking for this and not finding it. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, what does Aquarius not see coming for the month of May? What does Aquarius not see coming? Okay, so we've got the, what is this? 3, 6, yeah, 9 of Swords in the upright. And I feel like you're having a lot of anxiety about this, a lot of fear, a lot of depression or worry about a situation that frankly is out of your hands, I'm hearing. And what you don't see coming is that you're going to be caught. I'm seeing like a baby bird falling out of a tree and then like these big hands coming out to catch it. It's the trauma. It's your past trauma affecting your now. Why are you letting yourself do that, Aquarius? Because what you don't see is that the universe and spirit is going to help you recover from this. You just have to be willing to give it a shot. Be willing to give it a shot, is what I'm hearing. And they're saying you know what that means. Be willing to give it a shot. It's going to be a positive change. It's going to be improvement on your karmic lesson. But I'm hearing justice can't be served if the plate is not even out to serve it on. Okay? I feel like you're not allowing yourself to put the plate out to get your justice served up. Okay? And I'm seeing somebody slap the back of somebody's head. That's what your guides want to do because you're not taking the chance on yourself and you're not having faith that it will work out when spirit's like, we have this waiting on the other side of this door. You just have to open it. You just have to put one foot to the pavement and do it. Do it. Get your ass into motion is what they're saying. This one, okay. Okay. What energy do we need Aquarius to step into going into May? What energy do we need Aquarius to step into going into May? What energy does Aquarius need to step into going into May, Spirit Team? Okay, so we've got hesitation. That's you. Can't make up your mind on which way to go. But why would you stay stuck doing, if you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always had. That's a promise. That literally, that's a promise. And I feel like this is also the divine saying, I cannot tell you any clearer that this promise is waiting for you. Whether you're hoping to be married one day, whether you're hoping to have a new baby, whether you're hoping X, Y, and Z, okay? But you have to be willing to walk out without a mask on, show up as yourself, your authentic, true self, compromise with yourself, and come up with a strategy of how you're going to go out there and get what you deserve. It's a lot of work, but you're worth a lot of work. Let's get some stickers here, because I feel like that message is super cut and dry, Aquarius. I can't make it any more obvious than what your team already has. We've got the sign of Leo. You're going to go far. I didn't grab that many, so let me get a few more. We've got let's make wishes. They're wishing on a monkey paw. We've got the sign, a lot of signs here. We've got the sign of Aquarius, you, Gemini, Gemini again, and Capricorn. Aquarius, it's time to take the leap, whatever you've been waiting on, okay? And because I feel like you've been told this multiple times, I'm going to end it there so you know I'm serious. If this helped put a fire under your ass, let me know, like the video, leave a comment. I look forward to seeing how this works out for you when you finally work up the guts. All right, Aquarius, I'll see you later. Bye. Pisces, what up though? I'm gonna have to make this reading a little quick because my storage space is running out on my phone. I've been almost doing this for 4 hours. So, what is Pisces' current energy, spirit team? What is Pisces' current energy? They're telling me to pick up what fell. Okay, the star. So hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality with your fortune. It's a good omen and a rejuvenation. Okay. What does Pisces not see coming in the month of May? What does Pisces not see coming in the month of May? I have heavy Pisces in my chart, and I feel like they always get short-sheeted, so I really want to get good, cut and dry, quick information for you guys. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the Three of Swords in reverse. So, usually that's like negative self-talk, or it could be releasing of pain, forgiveness, optimism actually coming in, moving on, transitioning to something new, or you're trans, or recovering, okay? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What energy do we need Pisces to step into to achieve their highest vibration possible for the month of May? What do they need to step into for the highest vibration possible in the month of May? Okay, so I feel like you may be dealing with a Hierophant type situation, whether it's work, religion, your family, your friends, any type of structure that is like what's socially normal or set in stone in a social status of some kind, something around that. is going against your personal beliefs inside, and what you need to step into is going against the grain, embracing your freedom, being unconventional, being a little unorthodox, a little foolish. It's time to do that. And they're giving you, in addition to that, the strength card. Don't just do it with balls. Like, do it balls to the wall, be as weird as you want to be, and go out with a bang, okay? Because I'm hearing you're going to give them something to remember for a lifetime, into the next lifetime. Pisces, what? I feel like you need to step into gathering up your swords, whatever that means to you, whether it's your resources, your contacts, your belongings. Gather your shit, get your shit together, and get ready to head out, is what I'm hearing, okay? It may feel like you're getting away with something, like you're being dishonest, but that's only because you've been dishonest to yourself by staying in the Hierophant in reverse, okay? It's time to be strong, and I'm hearing know that you are the star. Oh, you are the star. Let's get some further advice here quickly. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can you please give our Pisces some final words of advice here on this going into May? I'm hearing if you're into trickster medicine, look it up. If you're into that, it's time to get on that, because you need to bust out of the cage, Pisces. Amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most adventurous now. So maybe wait, observe, gather your shit slowly. I'm hearing. What else? And prepare to leave is what I'm hearing. Start getting ready. I'm hearing these people are hypocrites. Facing your fears. And it's probably a big fear of yours ingrained in your life that you can't leave or whatever. Looking for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. Of who you are. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Okay? That doesn't mean it's not going to hurt them. That doesn't mean you don't throw the whip and the lashing as hard as they deserve, but do it with tact. Like, yeah, I did that. Let's get you guys some stickers. We've got 3 o'clock a.m. The only ones awake at 3 a.m. are the lovely and the loved. That's interesting. Is 3 a.m. a big synchronicity for you? Let me know in the comments. Music is medicine for the soul. We've got the sign of Aries. We've got eat your greens. We also have she has been through hell, so believe me when I say I fear her when she looks into the fire and smiles. I feel like you've let this go for too long. Be kind to your mind. Hide from reality. Yeah, you've been not wanting to see it, not wanting to deal with it, like a bad work day, I'm hearing. I'm not snarky, I'm just selectively polite. Lady Disdain still lives. We've got the sign of Taurus. Maybe go watch these signs. Know your wildlife. All of these have fun, snarky little names, by the way. Always keep fighting. That was the last one in my hands for you guys, Pisces. I hope that this helped you guys. And I'm sorry it was a little quick, but I'm running low on storage space, so I'm probably going to head out. If this did help you, like the video, comment and let me know how, subscribe to my channel, or come hang out with me in my Facebook group, The Witchy Homestead. It's open to everybody. I don't judge anybody, but I do approve posts because I'm not about that scam life. So if you want to connect, hit me up on Facebook or email me thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. I look forward to how this turns out for you. Keep watching it, save it if you need a reminder of where you should be headed, what mindset you should be in. And maybe if this doesn't resonate now, it'll resonate later in May. So we'll see. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing kickoff to summer. And I hope that May brings you so many fucking flowers that you can't even handle it. You have to just roll around in them. Okay, guys. Bye.